The husband of a missing Manassas Park, Virginia woman is behind bars. He is charged with concealing her body. And a former federal agent says more charges could soon be coming.
That's right. DC News Now's Max Marcella has been following this case and joins us live right outside of Prince William County Courthouse. Max, could this next break in the case lead to murder charges?
Well, Susan and Chris, good evening. It absolutely could, because at least here in Virginia, you don't need a body to charge someone with murder. Now, let's be clear. Naresh Bhatt has not been charged with murder. He still is only facing that one charge. The search is continuing for Mamta Kafle's body, and police continuing that search tonight. We do now have a glimpse at the evidence the Commonwealth has based on what happened inside court today, and we spoke with an expert about how that could be used. Day after Naresh Bhatt was taken out of his Manassas Park home in handcuffs, he appeared in court. There, we learned what evidence prosecutors have that led them to charge him with concealing a dead body.
I think I'm still in a state of shock, honestly.
Among what was revealed in court by the prosecution, Naresh made inconsistent statements about Mamta's whereabouts. He bought 3 knives on July 30th, but 2 have not been found, and he bought cleaning supplies like Lysol and Febreze on July 31st. Plus, investigators believe there was pooling of blood in the Bhatt home that appeared as if someone was dragged.
They're looking to bolster and see what evidence is out there because they're constantly building a case.
Jennifer Coffindaffer, a former FBI special agent and NewsNation Law and Justice contributor, says the next step is taking what was found during the hours-long search at the Bhatt home and figuring out if a murder charge can be proven.
Cellular device tracking is going to be one of the biggest things. Where did his cell phone go? I believe there's going to be a trail to follow both directions.
For both the investigation and Mamta's loved ones, the search continues. They want justice for Mamta and her 1-year-old baby, and a homecoming for a woman loved and now remembered.
We used to sit together, have like chapati, and her baby was there. You know, that was the good time.
Now, Jennifer Coffindaffer said in our conversation that if a body is not found, or even if it is, murder cases can rely on a number of different things, including physical evidence, the body, or a murder weapon, or some digital forensic evidence, such as what they find from a phone or a computer that was likely searched. Now, as for Naresh Bhatt, he is still behind bars here, held without bond, expected to appear before a judge for the next time in October. Reporting live in Manassas Park, I'm Max Marcella, DC News Now.
All right, some really interesting details there. Thank you so much, Max. Let's take a look at the timeline of Mamta Kafle's disappearance. Initially, her husband told police he last saw her on July 31st. But now police say she was last seen on July 27th at the UVA Prince William Medical Center, where she's a pediatric nurse. When she missed 2 shifts, colleagues called Manassas Park Police to check on her. Police spoke to her husband on August 2nd, where he told them he didn't want to report her missing, saying she could be traveling. It was 3 days later that he would report her missing. And then you fast forward to this week, and Manassas Park Police got a warrant and spent hours on Wednesday searching the couple's Heather Court home. Late Wednesday night, police revealed that Naresh Bhatt was a person of interest and not cooperating with the investigation. Early yesterday morning, police arrested him and later charged him with concealing a body.